And welcome back, Crypto Hulk. Yes, yes, yes. Show number 3. We've had some awesome shows today. But yeah, let me see what we got going on here. We're going to be talking about the Financial Stability Board. They are like the top. They're like the shot callers. They help organize all the top people, okay? The FSB, major. They'll take information from all the other agencies and kind of like give directions, okay? This is where we're coming to. This crypto space is being all set up right now, okay? And like we went over Basil earlier. Basil is telling all the banks, green light, go ahead and start buying all your crypto and get set up before the regulations hit. That's what we talked about on my last show. Can you imagine that? I just have to bring that up again because I'm amazed. You've got Basil, which tells the banks basically what they can risk, okay? Everything goes through Basil. Basil tells them today, don't wait for the legislation. I'm paraphrasing. Don't wait for the legislation. Get the crypto, get it all lined up for sale. Be smart about it. Don't get reckless, is what they're kind of like saying. But don't wait for the law. Don't wait for us to come up with more guidance on this. Just do it. Can you believe that? Like I'm just like shocked. Like my God, am I really reading this? They're trying to get this done, the banks, as fast as they can. So that's very encouraging. I just wanted, for those of you that didn't watch the show, it's very encouraging to see this. Uh, I'm almost shocked that Basil would say that. Just go ahead and get it done. Don't worry about the laws. I'm just like, what? So, yeah, that's what I was reading to you. So let me get a little hello out to a couple people. And we got one article and then a support article. We're still going to probably be looking at this about 30 minutes or so, something like that. I'm going to teach you what's going on so you have a good global picture of what's going on with the Financial Stability Board. First one here today was Crypto Hulk. Number 2 person, AC Cobra. Then you got Danny Boy. Richard, welcome to the members video live stream. Got a new member. Remember, Richard, if you got questions, then you can ask them. That's one of the benefits. I just get too overwhelmed and all that chat down below. It's not bad. I'm just saying, like, I can't be answering all these questions. You ask me all these questions, it might take me 10 minutes to explain it or whatever. And I don't have that much time. It's just quicker. I can be on a show. Bam. You want this? Dot, 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 whatever. Okay, next question. I mean, the typing thing, I can't do that shit too often. It just takes up too much time. I could literally say something in like a minute. It would take me like 10 minutes to type it. Next person, XRP Junior. Welcome to the members video live stream there, Junior. And you got Hells Bells back at it again. Thanks for that donation. Absolutely. Eating amazing tacos in HB. Well, that sounds kind of good. I like to be doing that right now. Pour a little hot sauce on it. Oh, okay, let's do some business here real quick. If you're having problems with the channel, first I want you to complain to YouTube, of course. So find the send feedback button and do all that stuff. More than likely, they're not going to respond or nothing. You're going to get an artificial intelligence bot giving you some kind of something to click on to answer your question or something meaningless like that. So there's something called the Better Business Bureau. Now, you can look on my community page. All this information is right there. I would highly encourage you to file a complaint, okay? The complaint number is, you have to say, I'm filing this complaint in relation to Better Business Bureau or BBB complaint number. Here's my number I filed with them. It's 193-455-20. You can make a phone call, 408-278-7400. You can fax something in like a complaint. Mention, again, my complaint number, 408-278-7444. Then you have an email. The name is Raquel, Raquel, Negrete, Negrete. The email is complaints@las V. That's Lincoln Adam Sam Victor BBB. That's boy.org. There you have it. Now we can get on with the show. Art. We have another new member. Art. um. Oh, if somebody wants to put that down in the comments down below. Sometimes people say, well, they can't read what's in a top chat or something. So that would help if one of the moderators would put that down below, any kind of information. If you want to spend a couple minutes, go to my community page, just drag and copy all that shit and then go to the comments and put it in. That would really help me out. Okay. Now, they just sent a response to contact YT customer service. What did 23andMe say you are? I went over that the other day on the a show. It was like 20% French, 20% German, 10% Lebanese, 5% Norwegian. You probably got English in there and Polish. Oh, Polish, maybe 10% or 15, somewhere in there. All right, but it's not Italian. All right. Oh yeah, the Neanderthal. I have 2% of my body is Neanderthal. So of the 23andMe, millions of people that joined 23andMe, I guess I have more caveman genes than like 93% of the members of 23andMe. Probably not proud of that. It's probably why I'm an asshole. Let's go with the article. Now, this one's kind of like a deep dive in a way. We'll call it a mini deep dive. Yeah, this I'm going to try to make it as painless as possible, but we'll try to get a big overall idea on what's going on. I'm trying to take stuff that's kind of complicated and make it easy so people understand. It's not always a doable thing. Okay, what we're looking at here is the FSB. They are like the top of anything that goes on with money around the world. Hence the name Financial Stability Board. So they tell the banks they tell everybody what to do. Well, they're more like, okay, they're more like the managers. Everybody works together. I don't want to make it seem like, oh, they're the most elite group. No, they're not. They're like facilitators. They make all the organizational stuff. The FSB will call up Basil and say, hey, have you checked out this? It's like they're the operator. They're the hub. And all the spokes go to the FSB, who helps organize things and relay information. So it's a big deal. Let me scroll down and go through this article. Today, the Financial Stability Board published a decentralized finance. Okay, it says that DeFi. This is big. This is really. I'm showing you right here. This is massive. Okay, what I'm about to show you. Here we go down the rabbit hole. What I'm going to show you is how massive crypto is. They might use the word trade, DeFi. They might use the word digital, whatever it is, crypto. Okay, they're going right now. The Financial Stability Board, the top of the top, realizes, oh damn, this crypto is going to take over the world. This is what they're noticing. Everything on the planet will get tokenized. This is what they're realizing, okay? So they have some concerns because they think DeFi, like our crypto lending and like the Flare network and shit, they're seeing that ready to take over traditional finance. And the answer is that's true. So they're trying to position traditional financial companies and everything and transition them into a crypto world. That's what's going on. Right now, they haven't done it yet. They're working on it now. So next week, we're not rich, all right? It says that DeFi, which is crypto, replicates or replaces traditional finance, which they call TradeFi. that means you've just been taken over. Okay, this is massive. So for people that are like, "Oh, crypto's not going anywhere," they have, it's only 38 cents. You know those dummies that leave this fucking comments on my channel and make themselves look so fucking stupid when they say that shit. Okay, like, if you're a hater, listen to my channel. Don't embarrass yourself, make yourself look like a fucking idiot, and say, ha, XRP is only this price, it's not going anywhere. That makes you look like the dumbest pile of horse shit on the planet, okay? So with the adults in the room here, and you got the kids outside in negative 30-degree weather, trying to look in to see what the adults are doing in the nice warm room while they're out there freezing their asses off. The Financial Stability Board says again that DeFi replaces traditional finance. Oh, snap. All the people that are just like, well, it's not going anywhere, Crypto Hulk. The price, Crypto Hulk. These people are so fucking stupid. That's why I don't read off price on my channel. There's some people that have crypto channels that read off the price. That's fucking stupid, okay? Because I'm showing you right now, whatever's going on with the price now, it means absolutely nothing, okay? Nothing at all. What means something is what I'm teaching you right here, okay? So the FSB is kind of concerned because this crypto stuff is going to take over and no one's going to mess with the traditional stock market again with all the slowness. They want tokenized stocks, man, on a blockchain and shit. This is the future right here. On the one point of the TradeFi and DeFi link, so now I'm in the second paragraph. On the point of TradeFi and DeFi linkages, that means they're linking together the traditional finance right now with DeFi, all this crypto stuff, they're merging together as we speak. That's what the FSB is noticing right now. What's happening is second paragraph still, the FSB will explore, they're not exploring, they already know. They'll explore the growth of tokenization, listen everybody, of real assets. Everything on this planet is going to get tokenized, okay? This has never been done before, all right? As it could increase, here's what they say, there's going to be a tokenization of real assets as it could increase linkages between crypto and DeFi. No, it will. I'll read how they should say it. The tokenization of real assets will link crypto, DeFi, and TradeFi to the real economy. That's how that should read if you're following along, okay? They give an example of this in real life, so it's not Fantasy Island. It's already happening. They're just giving you one example. One example is this week, issuance of Simon's 60 million pound bond. They did this on a crypto blockchain. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. Yeah. So you don't have to believe anything at all about crypto and whatever. You don't have to understand. That's fine. We understand, and we're gonna get rich off this. And then after it pops, and our cryptos go to like 10,000 a piece, you're fucking broke. That's the problem. That's why you're all here joining my channel, because you want the best real information. Next, I got notes on this section. The section's called Enhanced Risks from DeFi. Now, they're kind of showing some concern at the FSB for crypto. I'm going to destroy all the FSB's arguments that maybe crypto's risky or bad. I'm going to do it right now, make them look stupid. Don't hurt them, Hulk. DeFi vulnerability. So now they're trying to make DeFi look bad and all this stuff. DeFi vulnerabilities include operational fragility, liquidity, wrong, Ripple's got liquidity hub, and maturity mismatches, leverage, and interconnectedness. Whatever all the fuck that is, all right? Next paragraph. On the operational fragility front, the Financial Stability Board identifies governance of DeFi protocols and the dependence on blockchain networks. That's actually a good thing. You want to be dependent on blockchain networks because everything's clear and visible and you can't cheat. So I don't see what's bad about that. But they say the blockchain network that could become congested. No, that's on an Ethereum network that's slow. That's on a Bitcoin network that's really, really slow. See, when it takes 5 minutes to send a Bitcoin, and if even if they get it down to a minute, it's still slow. There's no other cryptos that could settle atomically in 2 seconds. Okay, there's no congestion on the XRP ledger. So the FSB needs to go fuck off and quit talking about dumb shit like this. They're talking about all these shitty cryptos. Okay, they're not talking about the XRP, but people like you that are new will assume they're talking about all of them. No, they're not. They're just not telling you. That's what my job is, to read this article and to interpret and give you facts on why this article is wrong. Okay? People like, oh, CryptoHawk just reads articles. No, you fucking moron. You have no idea. And also, people that say that, don't say that because it makes you look really fucking stupid. All right? It shows people how ignorant and low IQ that you have. So they say it could become congested, and that's not even true. Number one, it also mentions about coding errors, that blockchain has coding errors. No, that's Ethereum, where they have their hacks on their NFT. When Ethereum's, I think, had at least 1 or 2 hiccups where they've been hacked or something. Bitcoin had a problem, I think, once, at least twice, where it was either charges were reversed or something like that. That's never happened on the XRP ledger, by the way, but they won't tell you that in the article. So in this article, they say in cases such as Solana, unavailable for periods. Solana's a pile of shit. That's why. It also mentions coding errors, which never happened on Ripple, and cross-chain bridges. See, here's the problem with every other ledger. It's not interoperable. So you need all kinds of chains and bridges and shit. You don't need that shit on the XRP ledger. It's interoperable with any crypto. But of course, the article won't tell you that. And an area vulnerable to frequent hacks. The XRP ledger is not hacked with using XRP because at the tail end of every exchange conversion or validation that happens, they burn off a portion, so it's not going to get hacked. Sorry, so this article is wrong again. Let's go down to third paragraph. Talks about smart contracts. Let me look through here. Banks could be exposed to DeFi either directly or indirectly. For example, I'm not going to read that. A direct bank exposure. Okay, what's going to happen in the future is banks are going to use DeFi to get money sometimes. So they're interacting. That's what this linkage stuff, where it's links together. A direct bank exposure will materialize if they issue a bank deposit or settlement token used in DeFi. Let me get down to some here. Okay. A less obvious but real exposure is DeFi lending to banks. So here we go. MakerDAO, DAO, I think it's Digital Autonomous Organization or something like that, is an excellent example of this. MakerDAO is like DeFi, okay? And it has lent $100 million to Huntington Valley Bank, and it's lent $7 million to Societe Generale. That's a Ripple partner. I want to stop right here and tell you, right here, they're showing you a Ripple transaction here. Societe Generale is a Ripple partner. You just happen to be talking about it in this article, right? Now, if you're a person who says, well, CryptoHawk just reads the articles, well, you won't see that in just the article, dumbass. That Societe Generale is a Ripple partner. Where the fuck does it say that in the article? But CryptoHawk just reads articles. All that he does is just reads articles. Oh, yeah, God, yes, it's all that I do. Well, Ripple's not mentioned here, fucking dummy. So I think what we do is more than just read articles. You should probably read or educate yourself, people that say that, because you look really fucking stupid when you say dumb shit like that. I'm going to scroll through here. Smart contracts. Where is that? I gotta look for something in here. Automatically liquidate collateral. Third. Damn it, this is not good. Well, it talks about smart contracts. I'm trying to see. Okay, it's under enhanced risks from DeFi. It's the last um, paragraph there. The FSB views leverage as having an outsized impact on DeFi. That's because smart contracts automatically liquidate collateral that can create a spiral, which is a bad thing. So and in contrast, traditional finance relies on a center counterparties or market circuit breakers. So in traditional market lending, if they notice something's getting out of control, they can like push a button and stop everything. Okay. What this article claims, which I'm going to correct because it's wrong, um, is smart contracts, yeah, they can have an F up, they can fuck up and automatically start liquidating collateral and causing a spiral, okay? But here's the thing Crypto Hulk has taught you for only about 2 years now is that Ripple has something called smart oracles that tell the smart contract what to do. Now, other cryptos have oracles that tell the smart contract what to do, but guess what? We got it like that. Ripple's got smart contracts and smart oracles. That's called Codius, by the way. I've only done the show about 3 times, a deep dive on Codius. Not a big deal. So this article doesn't talk about this, but and that's what I think the Flare network is Codius. This was only designed back like 13 years ago, possibly Codius, and it's been waiting for this day ever since. I have the article. We've gone over it a lot in this channel. So what they're talking about, the FSB, is that crypto can get bad because there's not a lot of controls. Well, they're wrong. They're very wrong because there's already a solution. Ripple always has a solution, like at least 10 years before we know about it. And what Codius does, it's the smart oracle that controls shit. So the oracle is pretty smart itself, but the smart oracle's the best. And that's where I feel Flare comes in because it's all about DeFi and all that shit. And I'm sure they're running. That's what really the Codius project became, or part of it. Codius was used in Flare. So yeah, we're not just reading articles here, are we? Yeah. So it makes you really look fucking stupid. So don't say that. um. Next, how are we doing as far as time? 22 minutes. Let me check some comments. Oh, we got some little gifts dropped off. Let's see who's been. Oh, Peter Pan showed up. Hell's Bells. Okay, Hell's Bells was the last one. Art Art V, thanks for being a member of the channel. You're gonna thank yourself later. I'm telling you. Peter Pan gifted what? Holy God! 20 Crypto Hulk memberships. My God! Now that's totally awesome. Wow, 20 people have memberships to my show. That's really remarkable. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Donkey Hoti. That's I can't get that name out of my head. Then you got Joe Smith. What is Joe Smith? What do you got to say there, buddy? Did you just get a personal loan from the bank to buy your XRP, or do you know how to buy crypto with the credit card instead of my debit card? Do you just get a personal loan from the bank? They're not going to give. I love these new people. They're hella funny. The bank's not going to give you money to buy XRP or crypto. You're going to be a competition of the bank. If you want to get a line of credit for 1,000 or 5,000 bucks or 10,000, so they're going to ask you, "What are you going to buy it for?" And I'm going to say, "I'm going to buy crypto so I can compete with you, bitch." They're not going to give you the money. Okay. So what you got to do is go to www.changenow.io or go to www.coins.ph and look into it. Notice I didn't say buy it from them because I'm not telling you. What some people do is maybe they get a one of those cards or no, like one of those payment companies. I don't know the name of the. I don't ever use them. like an alternate way of paying, like an Apple card or some shit like that. That way, but not Apple, but I'm just giving an example, like Apple Pay, Google Pay, or some shit, and see if the crypto exchange accepts that instead of like your Visa, MasterCard, or your bank card. Got it? Get a little creative with the way that you're gonna pay. I wish I can't think Stripe, like something like a Stripe, okay, or a PayPal. So you can get something like that to pay for the crypto exchange. There you go. Got it. Drew Smith. Hello there, buddy. Here's to all the Crypto Hulk community. I love brave people. Keep up all the lies, crypto. I'm trying to get all these people wrecked, Drew. Trying, man. It's just they keep coming back for some reason. I don't get it. Crypto Hulk, we appreciate you, sir. DeFi, you can hear the fear in the banks. Just hold on to your crypto. Don't stake. Don't be like these other stupid fucking channels and say, "Oh, do this and stake here, and here's my sponsor." You're gonna get so fucking destroyed. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, I've been telling you for 3 years. Peter Pan. I thought I just went over that one. Hold on a minute. Are you doing that again? Sweet God in heaven. Hold on a minute. Peter Pan. You're being too generous, dude. What's up? Gifted 20 people. That might be the same. No, I guess it's twice. My God. That's super generous. You're now gonna help 40 people become millionaires. And then who knows how many people they tell and their families. You might have changed the lives of thousands of people, Peter Pan, just by doing that. My goal is to try to affect millions and millions and millions of people. But right there, that's paying it forward. Like you're showing people, here's the Crypto Hulk channel. Time's running out. If you don't learn this stuff, you will be destroyed. So that's wow, very cool. And it lists the people here down below. Okay, I can't really read off all those names because there's 40 of them, and I'm already at 26 minutes, and people are going to forget what I'm talking about from what I already read. But wow, that's pretty amazing. Andy A. Thanks for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. Says, thank you, Crypto Hulk. Very grateful for your show and information you present to us. I'm doing this because I'm serious about my channel. My channel's not just some show. My channel's trying to transform your life. My channel's trying to be the solution to the problem. And what is that? Greed in this world. There's so many fucking greedy people, especially that run these YT channels and all the other platforms as well. I'm trying to have a show where it's $5, keeps the spam out of the top chat so those stupid assholes can't fuck with us. So for $5, you're gonna learn how to get rich. I mean, my God, I can't really get any cheaper. Well, I did the show free for 2 years, but yeah, just Andy, welcome and thanks for that. Peter Pan, back in action again. Thank you for your donation. I am doing well, so I'm giving forward so that those I give to will give forward as well. Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I roll. I work so damn hard to find you the best news. I try to find whatever connections to Ripple, IOTA, whatever it is. I cannot make a crap show and be a sellout for some corporation. I'm actually a sellout for all you guys on the show. I'm trying to do everything I can, spend countless hours on the show, talking to everybody in the chats and stuff. Who the fuck does that? These other people, they don't even go in their chats at all because it's so full of spam and shit. I got all my stuff clean. You can go in there and check comments. We talk to people and stuff. I mean, this show is kind of like my life. It's not always going to be my life because I right now have no life. This channel takes it all. But like I'm trying to pay forward with people. So when I'm rich one day and I've got so many millions that I'm not going to feel guilty if I go to a restaurant or if I see a poor person. And I'm still going to help people in my life, but it's like, this is where I'm really dumping in, trying to change people's destinies. Okay. So I know it's a little crypto show and we're kind of going off on it's not really another subject. This is what my show is about, bringing the best content that I can to try to teach you what the fuck's going to happen in the future. So you're not blindsided by that. Well, that was weird. Oh, wait a second. Oh my God. Swole 19 say you're not swoller than me. Can't be, man. But Swole, thank you very much for that donation there. Thanks for all the lies, Hulk. The smart ones know what we hold. And that's why the smart ones running this platform don't want you to know this information I'm trying to teach you. Sometimes rich people, they don't want you coming up. I'm poor. Fuck it. If you come up richer than me, I don't care. Great. I did a great fucking job. How about that? There will be people who'll be like 10, 20 times richer than me. I don't compete with that. My job is just help people. That's all I'm doing here. Teaching you everything you need to know and to prepare for and what's going to happen in the future. There should be no surprises in the future because I'm telling you everything in the future it's happening. At least 95% of it. There's be no surprise if you get wrecked or getting into some dumb shit crypto or something like that. Or no, it's not going to happen on this particular show. All right, so let's get back to this article. That was kind of okay. So what do we talk about? We're talking about the Financial Stability Board. It's the top, let's say, facilitator for the world. The Financial Stability Board knows and it sees traditional finance and DeFi coming together. What they're trying to do is to prevent problems. We just got done talking about, oh, there's different problems with crypto and this and that. Yeah, but not XRP, XLM, XDC crypto. Not with the cryptos that are ISO 20022, like Quant, like IOTA, like CeeLo, stuff like that. Those are all, they're not, the FSB is talking about shit cryptos and stuff like Solana and all these other ones, all right? So, let me see. And then, yeah, they'll talk about like how smart contracts can have problems and stuff. Well, like I already said, I've done shows on this. Codius, Ripple has Codius. It's a smart oracle. So it makes a smart contract look like a child. All right. Let me check lastly. Okay, I'm going to show you the Ripple connection in this article. Ripple just happens to be in there, everybody. Just letting you know. People be like, oh, how you always find all this evidence? Why are you always bringing up all these facts? Well, because I'm trying to make sure that people that pay money, well, the other ones that don't, but people that pay money, they're a member of the show. I better bring some fucking content because times are hard right now. I'm not kissing up to some fucking sponsor and making dumb shit videos talking about hyphy shit. BMTH fan, there's a proposal in Texas to not tax crypto. I'll put the link in the chat for anyone to check it out. Yeah, but you still got federal tax. And those motherfuckers are so greedy. I'm not going to talk about how to avoid tax, but some people, I'm not going to tell you. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I can figure out just about anything in life. I always have. Nothing. Hey, there are some challenges in my life, but I always figured everything out. All right. So in this article here, where'd it go? Okay, right there. Let me copy this. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. I think I already sent it right there, but I'll just send it again because it's fun cutting and pasting. Okay. Let's go to that article. I'm not going to go over the third article for today because we're already at 33 minutes. And I'm a little tired. This is my third show for today. I've been up since like 5:15 or something. I've had no free time to take a nap or do anything at all. Just been story of my life. Here's the article. Society. I hate when they sock Gen. Dude, it's Société Générale, okay? They borrow 7 million from a DeFi stablecoin protocol called MakerDAO. So here's what we got going. You've got DeFi in the form of a stablecoin backed with USD Circle and Gemini and something else. I forgot. It's in the article. We'll read it here in a second. Société Générale is actually a real bank. Here's what we're seeing. The merge, remember when the traditional finance merges with DeFi, this is the future, is DeFi. The banks are now this bank right here. Listen to this. This Ripple Partner Bank, it's not in the article earlier. This bank borrows stable coins. And what the bank does is to get the $7 million loan. Now, this is the bank has real estate that they're using to borrow against. So they have a bunch of real estate. They contact the DeFi platform stablecoin called MakerDAO, say, hey, I've got 50 million real estate. Societe Generale says we got like, let's say 50 million in real estate. Let's put that up for a collateralized loan. We need to borrow 7 million. We want your stable coin. Bam, just like that. That's how you see how this is happening now. It's happening as we speak. A real bank is now using crypto for a loan. That's fucking nuts, right? That's what's going on right now. As people say, oh, crypto's bad, it's not going anywhere. Banks are fucking borrowing it, dude. Shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're talking about. This is an example right here. And then I'll show you the Ripple connection at the end, like I always do. It says here, Societe Generale agreed to lend up to $30 million. They're going to lend. We got MakerDAO agreed to lend Societe Generale up to 30 million. We have stable coins, crypto. MakerDAO is known as DAI. It's backed. They have a collateralized stable coin. MakerDAO has a collateralized dollar stable coin backed by various cryptos. Okay. It was primarily backed by Ethereum in the past, but not anymore. Okay. Now they're using wrapped Bitcoin, and Ether make up about 15% of it now. Now the bigger ones are USDC, but they also got Paxos and the Gemini dollar. I wouldn't have any of that shit back in my stable coin, that's for sure. But a growing portion of MakerDAO is minted against real world assets. That's what I would do, which is where SG Forge comes in. Excuse me. About $665 million of MakerDAO is backed by real world assets, most of which are in a $500 million bespoke liquid bond. Okay, I'm going to get right to the point. I'm not going to read through the rest of this article because we're pretty much done. Now I'm going to show you the grand finale. We're talking about the Financial Stability Board. Let me show you something here. It's going to blow your mind. Faces will melt. So here's the conclusion before the final finale drop is you've got the world's Financial Stability Board talking about the transformation of traditional finance to crypto, which they're calling DeFi. They've mentioned the problems with crypto and the collapses and all this stuff. Well, all that's going to be eliminated when we have backed crypto that's locked safe, like the PolySign's going to have. Here's the future and everything. You're going to have the DeFi, which is all Codius, which is Ripple technology, but they're going to call it Flare Network and shit, but it's Ripple. You got the World Wide Web already in control of the XRP ledger. You got Ripple all over everything. So this article is talking about the future of banking, and look what I'm just dropping right there. Bam, look at that article. Ripple-friendly Temenos picked, well, here's that bank again, Societe Generale Group to modernize major bank in the Czech Republic. Holy shit, I told you, Ripple's mixed up in all. Crypto Hulk's going to find it for you. This article's kind of cool. It's very short. I'm definitely going to read just the first part of it. Ripple-friendly Temenos, which builds software for... So what Ripple did, like, this is fucking amazing, okay? This excites me. I'm not getting a Woody, but it excites me in a different way mentally. Mental stimulation. Easy now, Crypto Hulk. This is an 18 and above channel, right? Yeah, it is. What's so awesome about this is Ripple builds banks. This whole trial is fake. Do you know why Crypto Hulk never talks about it and the other channels do? Because it's fake. They're fake. It's all about getting the headlines, right? I don't even talk about that fucking trial. But Crypto Hulk, you could have a lot more views if you did. I don't fucking care. I can't produce a shit program for you guys, okay? So I don't care what the numbers are. I produce a quality fucking program that's going to teach you how to get mad rich. What Ripple does in this article here is Ripple linked up with Temenos, and they build software for banks. Ripple builds banks, and they chose this bank out of the Czech Republic. So Temenos, using Ripple technology, goes to the Czechoslovakia, you call it the Czech Republic, and rebuilds. Ripple rebuilds the Czech banking system. Is that fucking cool or what? But in our country, oh, the Ripple trial, I don't know if I should invest. How's the trial doing, Crypto Hulk? Crypto Hulk, tell me how the trial's doing. Shut up with the fucking trial shit. That's so fucking stupid. It's a load of horse shit, okay? It says right here, the Czech-based bank is to cooperate with Temenos and utilize its solution, XRP, to modernize the corporate and retail sectors of their banking activity. Oh my God, Ripple just transformed the Czech Republic into Ripple technology for banking. This is amazing. And you got people out there that are worried about this trial, that talk about this trial every day on their show. That's so fucking stupid, okay? And that's my show for today. Let me see what we got here. Yeltsin member, I'm not going to say the last name, so Yeltsin A. We're going to play it safe and say A. Member for 6 months. Welcome. You made this is one of the best investments of your life. Your first investment would be a child that you had and you tried your best to raise the child. That's your most important investment. Marriages come and go, but your kids should always you should always have a relationship with them. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. All it feels great to be a part of your show, Crypto Hulk, because you're learning how to change your future and all your friends and family's futures to have everything you need for the rest of your life. You'll be rich. There will be no more doctor bills you're going to worry about. I had a root canal kind of done. It's almost done. Man, I don't know if I had to pay for that by my own. It might be like $3,000 or something, like that's a lot of fucking money. Texas Monster gifted 1 Crypto Hulk membership. Oh, that's being generous. Inca Cola. That is 4 XRP is $40,000. Oh my God. And one day it will. Nicholas M, thanks for your donation. And Incas Cola, thanks for yours. Nicholas says, we appreciate you. Thanks, Hulk. I like to hear that because some days are just like brutal, just like I get no fucking time. I mean, I'm doing other stuff in life and helping this family, but it's like just because of this channel, I just don't have like an hour a day. That's why I have to take a day off sometimes too. I just can't. I can only go so long, and I'm gonna go fucking nuts, right? Just from 5 in the morning until like fucking 10:30, 11 at night. I got like no fucking free time to do shit. I'm always trying to rush and I got to get up and get the news or the night. Like when I get done with the show, I got to look for news for tomorrow morning at 6:30. I'm not going to put out a 4 o'clock show tomorrow. Maybe a 7 on a Friday at 7 p.m. because I have no fucking life. If I can find great news tonight after the show, then I'll make a show for you guys tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. California time. And if I can get through the day and not get stabbed in the back as much. Oh, hold on a sec. We got Nick Hamilton here. Nick's a longtime viewer, probably from like day one. Nick says from March through 2024, we will see the move to the pegged XRP price. That's kind of like, thank God, all this fucking struggling every day. I believe the price out will happen much sooner than that, and regulatory clarity will bring the institutional capital. Oh, yeah. What he's saying is when you get crypto laws and stuff, that's a green light for the banks for trillions and quadrillions of dollars. That's how that XRP, I honestly feel it can hit 100 grand. Remember now, all of our calculations, we've done this on the show. I said, hey, what's the value of the planet? Everything on the whole fucking planet, right? We've done that before. And it was like, what, 5 quadrillion? And then I said, hey, divide that by 100 billion. My calculator, my phone don't work. And I was never good at math. It took me 2 years to get algebra done and 2 years to get geometry. But here I sit in front of a TV, a screen here, a camera. But if you take, let's say, the 5 quadrillion, now remember, 45 billion of them's locked up of the ripple, of the ripples. That's what they were called in the very beginning of the ripples. Let's go with 5 quadrillion divided by 50 billion. Because remember, there's not 100 billion in circulation. And I think that number, that will give us the $100,000 XRP. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's not going to beat 38 cents, okay? And I'm not tripping right now because it's 40 cents or something. So Nick's saying clarity, regulations, laws, definitions of what things are will bring the institutional capital. I see a 100 plus dollar XRP by the end of the year, just my opinion. Ooh, wow. That would be amazing. Truly would. Guys, I don't know times and stuff. Um, but what shocks me, again, I gotta say it, is how Basil is telling the world's banks, listen closely, in case you missed it earlier, you weren't here. Basil's in charge of the whole world's banks and how banks have risk, okay? So Basil sets the guidelines. Basil tells the banks what the rules of the game are. Now listen to this. Why would Basil, I did it in the article, I talked about it in the article, why would Basil tell the banks, get your crypto ready before regulations come out? Like, they want them to do, I'm thinking Nick might be right. I don't know, you guys. I'm just saying, if what I read is actually true, I mean, you don't know. I take it to be true. Basil's telling the banks to get this shit done now before regulations hit. I'm like, what? So it doesn't make sense. You would think logically, okay, regulations come out and all this stuff, then the banks follow the regulations to do stuff. No, like right now, there's no regulations. So Basil's like, just get it done. What? Get crypto regs done. Well, there's no regs to get them. Just do it. Just don't ask questions. You've had that boss at the job site, right? Just fucking do it. Make it happen. That's basically what Basil said. So that, yes, I can see $100 by the end of the year. Basil told him to do it right now. Basil said, get set up for crypto. We don't have the rules and regs yet. Just fucking do it. It doesn't sound like it's going to happen next year. It's going to happen this year. So yes, I can see a $100 XRP, absolutely. Michael Gilbert, thanks for that donation to the channel. Appreciate that. And Nick, thanks for the donation. Absolutely appreciate it. Peter Pan, back in action. Thanks for your donation, Peter Pan. Peter Pan's a favorite little cartoon character at Disney. I think Richard says, let's go, Hulk. You're the best. Well, I try my best for you. I don't do a half-ass program. I've never, at every job I've had, I don't do half-ass. When I worked in probation, my job was to be number one. At this one department I worked at, 3 months, maybe 6 months into the job, the assistant probation chief called me the role model for the department. I'm not lying. And I've only had at that point 6 years, no, maybe like 4 or 5 years of probation experience. 4 or 5 years, and I got the assistant chief telling everybody I'm the role model. That pissed off these old fucks I worked there 20 years, 25 years. When you got this guy like me, I was probably 36 at the time. I was about 36 years old. I've had about, at that point, 4 years or so in probation. I've worked in police and not, but just strictly probation work. 4 years, maybe. And these people are calling me like a role model. I'm like, damn. Oh, well, my goodness, we got Nick Hamilton again. Thank you very much for that. Let's see what Nick has to say. Regs are going to lock retail out. So that's now what Nick is saying is relates to what I was saying earlier about the SEC. They're going to require all the exchanges, all the banks, everybody inside the whole planet to have a federal custody regime or whatever. That means state chartered banks, they're not going to be, they're going to be shutting down. This, what Gary Gensler is doing, is going to shut down everything. So here's what Nick is saying. Regulations are going to lock the retail out. Absolutely. There will be a price pump to price them out. That's why we've never had exit points. Now, if you've got like 1 million XRP or 500,000, yeah, you could be selling some shit off at $5. Or I got that. But see, my show is designed for poor people. I don't got 1 million XRP or 500,000 or 250,000 or even less. I don't. I'm not here to tell you how much I have. So my strategy when I teach you shit, there's no exit points or whatever. I'm not selling off. So the price, you want to hold on to your stuff. If you're a normal person like me or you guys, we don't have the luxury of selling off slowly as the price rises. So you hold on to all your shit. Okay. And don't be buying and selling and trying to buy it back. Don't do that dumb shit. That's how people get destroyed. So he says here, Nick says, so people will be priced out. I can't see it being available to retail at that point. Time's running out for the newbies. It is. I mean, I've been on the show 3 years thinking that it was, look, when I first learned about crypto, I bought all my shit. I took a loan out from like a JG Wentworth type place. So I'm buying the shit like crazy, the XRP. I'm loading it into a hardware wallet. And I'm not even a tech guy. And at that point, I knew the government would try to get it one day. I already knew and stuff. And I thought we were going to moon 3 years ago. Here I am today, just like, fuck. But just, that's our struggle. So we just have to have patience, all right? So yes, the time's running out. There's going to be one, like, okay, you're not my friends, all right? But my friend asked me, should I just get a loan for like $1,000 or $2,000? If you got a $2,000 loan, let's say you get $1,000 loan, you can now buy roughly 2,500 XRPs. Yeah, 1,000 will get you 2 for $1. So you have like 2,000 XRPs, and then pay the fucking loan off at like $30 a month for the next 6 years because you'll be rich in like 1. Get it? That was the way I thought. I'm gonna get this now in case the price on this goes. I'm not spending all my money on this. Actually, what you want to do if you're smart, you borrow rather than blow all your cash. If you say, "Oh, I don't want to take a loan out for crypto," you're fucking stupid. Okay, smart people would get 2,000 XRPs like right now. Because let's do this: 2,000 XRP. Let's do some math. Poor people here. $1,000. So you got $1,000 loan. It'll get you like 2,000 XRPs. When XRP hits $10,000, you just made $20 million. And you're like, well, fuck Crypto Hulk. Holy shit. How'd you come up with that? Let me do the math again. You spend $1,000 on a loan. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my friend because I'm not giving you financial advice. 1,000 times 2 would be so 2,000 XRPs. And when it hits 10,000, and it's going to go to 20, 30, 40, when an XRP hits 10,000, you have $20 million. What I don't want my friend to do is spend your money from your savings account. You're going to need that fucking money. I would rather have my friend get a loan. Pay the shit off. See if you can get like a long ass contract where it's like you pay off that $1,000 in like 3 years. So that way monthly it's not going to affect you. You're paying like 10 bucks a month for the next 3 years. Now you got 2,000 XRP. And in about a year from now, who knows what that shit's going to be, how much it's going to be worth. But you know you're going to have 20 million eventually based on $1,000. See, that's what I'm talking about. Don't blow your money you got now. Save that shit for rainy day. Put it into gold. Whatever cash you got now, put that into gold. Don't spend that cash on crypto and get a fucking loan. That's what I would tell my friend. Not you guys, though. All right. I think that'll be a wrap. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Peter Panties, thanks for your donation to the channel. Morning Hulk family. And we got Andy Arvi, brand new member. Welcome, Andy. If you got questions and stuff, Andy, go ahead. Feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them. I don't know everything. Brendan K. What's up, fam? Thanks for your donation, Brendan. Again. You got Nicholas. Let's see. Thanks for your donation. What's your question? Time in the market. So how much time you spend in the market is better than trying to time the market. Okay, that's brilliant. Like that's what I did 3 years ago. I watched 600 YouTube videos in 2 months. It was a pandemic, so you couldn't do anything anyway. So I'm watching these fucking videos over and over, and then I just got crazy into crypto. Whatever little I had in savings, I got a loan, bought all the crypto that I wanted. That was my goal. And it took me 2.5 years to pay off the loan. I don't regret it at all. Because if at any point we moon right now, you're shit out of luck. You understand that? If a month from now, if you know it's going to take you 3, 4, 5 months or something to come up with all the money to buy your crypto, might want to consider getting a loan. That way, bam, you got it now, and then pay the loan off over 3 years, man. Who the fuck cares? Because you're probably going to be rich in 1 year. See? So that's my philosophy. Doesn't mean I'm right. It's just what I think is right. Oh my God. Okay, this is Nick Hamilton. Thank you very much for the generous outflow of stuff here. Kind of getting a little confused. I want to see everyone's price point. They will start taking profits. Let me see it in the chat. Okay. So you guys out there, hold on. My friend works in the medical field, and they have a clinic pretty much near where I live. And they say that like it's getting close to like 25% of all their doctors and nurses, everybody's sick. It's like something's going around with the throat thing. So yeah. So Nick wants to see what prices are people going to start to sell off at. Now remember, you guys, if you got a lot of cryptos and shit, then you know you can sell off some or whatever. But just so Nick just wants to know what's the price you're going to start to sell at. Like, so if XRP hits $50, you think you might sell it. We're not saying you're going to sell it all, but just what's like a point where an XRP hits a certain price where maybe you sell off 5% or something. Just kind of curious. Let's see what we got here. Just curious to see. 1580 cam never sell. Okay, so 1580 cam. I'm selling 5,000 XRP if it goes to $20. Hold on. So that'd be like 100,000. Let me do that math. Yeah, 5,000 XRP times 20 is 100,000 bucks. Really? I would never sell. No, man, don't do that. Whoever that is. I mean, unless you got a shit ton, all right? I mean, okay, keep it real. If you've got like 200,000 XRP, that would probably be, if I had 200,000 XRP, I might consider selling off 5 grand at 20 bucks. That's only 100,000. I don't even do that. Fuck, that's not even worth. If I can't make half a mil, then I'm not selling off. I don't know. I don't know. Just I can't see selling off 5,000 of them at 20 bucks. Like, my God. Let's see. $20 first sell off. Then at 100, I'll sell 5%. Let's see. Veronica's never selling. She's living off interest. I'm probably gonna do something like that. Like I said, I don't. You don't need a lot of XRP. So in my case, I'll just wait longer as that price just goes way up from $5, 100,000. I won't even. I don't even think I'm going to sell off any at all for any kind of a profit. I really don't. um, and if I do, I'm trying to think. Like honestly, like I just don't see myself selling. It'd have to be like minimum of 1,000, like 1,000 bucks. Like 100,000. I don't know. I know what the XRP potential is. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 bucks. I'll just wait till now. Maybe at 10,000, when it hits like 5 or 10,000 bucks a piece, I might shave off some, maybe 10, 20%. If it hits like 10,000 bucks a piece, I'll sell off 10% of my XRP at that point. Let me see what number that is. I'm not gonna tell you guys though. 10,000 a piece times, and if I sell off, oh sweet God in heaven, yeah, I'm selling off 10% of my XRP when it hits. No, I'm selling off 10% of my XRP when it hits 10,000 bucks a piece. 5,000 a piece. Okay, when XRP hits 5,000 a piece, I'll sell about 5 to 10% of my XRP. So that's my exit points for a little bit. $5,000. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. We got 1589 Cam. Thanks for your donation. What's your question? Are we having a party when this goes down? Even if it's in a different country? Yeah, I anticipate having some kind of shindig with a lot of security. Everybody's getting background checks. I'm just letting you know. Okay. And then we have to determine if we're going to do all kinds of checks on you. Trust me. I'll hire a private investigation firm, drop down if I have to. I don't know, 300,000 bucks to get certain. And it's not going to be every single person on my channel. If anything, it would just be the members. So now we drop that number way, way, way down to members only. And of the members only, if you're not suitable to be in the around people, and I'll have different kinds of mental health people evaluate different guests backgrounds that we find and stuff. Certain people aren't going to be there. I'm just not going to deal with an issue. Okay. And trust me, they're going to fucking dig deep and see all the kinds of shit that you've done. So I've got guests. I'm not trying to get them jacked up from scam artists and shit that might show up. Ben, member for 3 months. Welcome. Thank you for all the lies, Hulk. Sending some love from the Philippines. I'm very possibly going to the Philippines June coming up. So 4 months from now, it's very possible. I don't know if I am, but I thought it would be kind of cool. A friend's going, so I might spend 1 to 2 months, possibly 2 months in the Philippines. And my point would be to record and make videos on how XRP and crypto is growing. It'll grow faster in the Philippines than in America because crypto will pop out of Asia and Europe. So my point in going there will be to travel around. I'll be making like one crypto show a day with news and views and stuff. And then my other show will be like I'll video record like if I go to a store and how the Filipinos are using their phones and buying shit or whatever with crypto. And I'll just like every day to show, hey, I'm in a McDonald's here. I just bought a Big Mac with looks like, fucking XLM or some whatever the shit is. And then in America, 'cause they're going to be ahead of us. So I'm going to show. I'll go to a bank. Maybe I can open an account, get a wallet, and everything. Well, my friend's Filipino, so they'll be able to go to the bank, get a crypto account, maybe at the bank buy crypto. I mean, before America. So that's why I might go there for a month just to show you all the crypto shit that's going down in the Philippines and how the trike people that have those bikes with the motors and stuff, they drive you around. I want to show you how cryptoed out the Philippines will be. Um, let's see. My voice is starting to go. And okay, next one is Jeremy is a member for 2 months. Welcome. 2 months in Professor Hulk class. Feeling smarter by the day. You're awesome, Hulk. Thanks for that. No, I try my best, dude, to keep on top of everything, to bring you the best news channel I can think of. Examine the article. I just don't report on an article for 15 to 30 seconds or even a minute. If an article is important, I have to teach you all about it. I just don't report snippets. I report only what you need to know. Omar, brand new member. Welcome, Omar, to the channel. Michael Gilbert, ex Special Forces veteran and SF guy. You know, I joined the army at 39. I was a specialist. I had bad credit at the time. That's why I couldn't go in as an officer. I was going to go in as a second lieutenant in the MEDAC and be an army social worker. When the 2008 financial thing hit, I had to declare bankruptcy and I owed money and shit to people or businesses. And I have a college degree, so I could have went straight into the United States Army at 39. They could have sent. Well, I did 1 year in Iraq. When we got back, I dropped a packet from MEDAC and wanted to be an officer. They gave me the opportunity to go to Fort Sam Houston for a year to be an Army social worker. I I had some medical issues, and they were willing to give me a waiver. Like they write you a profile, so I didn't have to do some of the things the other guys did because they wanted my brains. Yeah, I do have some more than my body, and my sergeant major really recommend. I had a lieutenant colonel recommend me to get in. I was buddies with a lieutenant, well, a couple captains I knew, and they knew a lieutenant colonel. Said, "You want this guy to go?" Because you have to be recommended to go to officer medac medac officer candidate school, kind of a deal. But yeah, so that's cool. Special forces. If I was younger, I would have probably wanted to go SF, but I was already too old at the time. And but that's very cool. Let's see. Lastly, Jeremy Touche. Welcome. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. And I thought you gave one earlier. KG, thank you very much for your donation. XRP hit 10. I'm donating Hulk a 1 year supply of tequila. That's totally cool. I don't think you know how much you just like okay. um Hawaii, Thailand, Costa Rica. Okay, my throat's done. I'm tired. I've got to end this one, and then I got to try to find news for tomorrow morning. There's no rest for the wicked, but I'm going to pop open a Crown Royal, have a little Mexican Coca-Cola with it, and look for news and organize it and take notes and try to bring a amazing program for people tomorrow. Good night, Nick. Good night. Let's see, Omar. It's no. See, here's the thing. Calais is my love. I've been on for the past 10 days this antibiotic because I had dental work done. So whatever I have now, the antibiotic didn't. I was able to catch it while being on the antibiotic. So I just stopped taking the antibiotic this morning. So whatever it is, it's stronger. I forgot what antibiotic the doctor gave me. But anyhow, I still caught this throat thing or whatever. So it's the spray is I don't think it's gonna work, but Mexican Coke a cola. Yeah, it's Mexican Coca-Cola. I didn't say Mexican Coke because they'll be like, okay, Crypto Hulk, yeah, we know what you're gonna do after the show. Peach Crown Royal, buy it in the can too. The Peach Crown, get it in the can. You get the Crown Royale Coke in the can. Oh, good. Okay, I really got to go. My throat, it's kind of a little bit sore actually. Better not become strep. I'll be fucked up. All right, I gotta go. I got work to do. Um, so I have to lubricate my throat with tequila. That's what I think DB Crypto Night says. And somebody will be like, "Well, I'm a doctor, and I think tequila is probably one of the best lubricants for sore throat pain." I'm like, "Oh, it's a doctor said it." Well, shit, fucking better have a bunch, you know. But okay, this time I got to go. I'll see y'all. Nick says, "Almost there, so close." That's what Basil's telling them. Basil's telling them, make these fucking regulation banks, get this crypto shit and get it already. Buy it, set it up, get ready. I'll give you the legislation later, banks. That's what Basil's telling the banks. I think this shit's going to pop. Anyhow, I got to get out of here. Adios.